Hey, he did all of that, and it was number 16.
That's what I was about to say. How did you? That was my literal next
You know what I'm
question. How
saying?
did you feel when you saw that number 16 chart position?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Congratulations on that, by
Yes,
the way.
congrats, my
That's
boy.
crazy.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was.
I was excited. And I
was
didn't even
too,
do
bro.
it. I didn't even
Like-
put it out. And I was like, oh my God, I feel like I
Yes,
was number
bro.
6.
Bro,
Yes.
I was in the bed. Like, I was in the bed. I didn't have anything planned for real, for real. I had done like the listening party the day before.
Mhm.
That Thursday was just a normal work day. Y'all know
Yeah.
how it be Thursday nights.
Right.
Y'all stand up.
Yeah.
If you in Texas, 11 p.m.,
Yep.
the new music drops.
Yeah.
So what I do is anytime something is new, whether it be a feature or a single,
Mhm.
I go to my car, I listen to it in the car over and over and over again until I'm, tired of it.
Yeah.
So I did that for about an hour. I listened to the project, ran it a couple of times, turned my phone off,
Mhm.
and I get back in my room and I'm getting ready to go to bed because I have to get up and go to work in the morning. And I'm about to go to bed. By this time, it's maybe like 12:30, close to 1.
Mhm.
And I'm getting like text messages like crazy. First person to text me was Terrence Leon, and he's another amazing independent artist out in the Austin area, a really good friend of mine. But he is what he calls himself to be a chart whore. Like he is always like checking to see.
Yeah.
That's where his mind is. Terrence is very management, like analytics focused for music, and that's just not where my brain is. I'm like, do the people like it or not?
Yeah.
That's what I'm focused on. But him being that way, he immediately went and was like, let me see if this nigga's on the charts. And sent me like 5 text messages back, you're on the charts.
Bruh.
And sent me screenshots. So when he sent it to me, I was like maybe number 30 something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just staying up. I'm like, the fact that I'm even on here is crazy. But I stayed up for like 2-3 hours, like till like 4 a.m. And I'm literally watching myself jump around
That's
in between.
crazy.
I'm like,
Wow.
I was at like 30, and then I jumped up to like 22, and then I
Man.
jumped up to like 19, and then back down to 31, and then like back up to 16. And I was like, okay,
That's wild.
I have to screenshot some of these because
Right?
I don't know, like I don't know how this shit works. Like, I don't know. I don't know how this works. So I'm just gonna screenshot all of them, and then when I wake up in the morning, I see if I'm still on there. I stayed on the R&B charts maybe that whole weekend.
Man.
Wow, man. That's
Yeah, I think the
crazy.
last time I checked, I was at maybe like 80 something before I fell off and was like, okay, well, I had my 15 minutes of fame.
Hey, look, hey, number 16,
Hey.
bro.
That's incredible, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's amazing. When I saw that, I was like, man, I'm happy for my boy,
Man, it was not on my bingo card. It was not, especially because I felt like I was just saying, I submitted it to distribution and was like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I have to have a project out this year.
Yeah.
I just have to put it out. So we're just going to have to just see what happens.
Yeah.
And I think I was scrambling just to get a rollout together for real. Like, I don't have a team for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When y'all see my flyers and like the album covers and if I'm doing these little videos, that's all, like, I create all of that stuff on my
Man,
own.
killing it, bro.
My sister took my pictures and everything else was me. Like, all the flyers, all of that.
That's incredible.
And
man.
I'm working 50 hours, sometimes 60 hours a week for Redacted University. And
Man.
you know, it's just hard to like really do all of the stuff that you want to see artists do. And I was just tired. Like by the time we submitted, I was like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, the people who really rock with me,
Exactly.
they're gonna enjoy the music.
Exactly.
But being on the charts and all the little shout outs I got, like the month after, I was not expecting none of that.
Like extra stuff.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
So when you see stuff like that, like charting, does that make you think, okay, the sky is not the limit? I can go as far as I want to go with this.
Absolutely. I never, especially this early on, I'm still very much a very new artist. Did not expect myself to even be on anybody's chart, let alone an iTunes chart.
Yeah.
Like, that is crazy. And I'm like, well, dang, if we doing this now, not gonna lie, you start feeling that pressure again.
Yeah.
You know? So when it's time for me to do something else, It may take a little bit more time again, but that's fine. You know, I'm okay with that. But definitely, the sky is absolutely not the limit.
Yeah.
Getting ears and eyes that I never thought I would have, you know, pointed and tuned to me. It's really like cool.
Yeah.
A little scary, not gonna lie, but it's still very cool ultimately. A lot of my friends like, you just gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, man. It comes with the territory, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you reaching new heights, bro, and I love it.
It's so crazy too, because like the things that you don't expect to happen are inspiring. Because when I saw that, I was inspired. I was like, man, I can do anything.
Yes,
like
bro.
that's crazy. So yeah, man, super congratulations on that.